Oh, snares. It's the best part of a mix. A good snare is the best part of a mix. So let's make one of those. I have virtual mixer. Words. I have a virtual mix rack here. It's what I use on all my drums. And let's solo out the snare top. First off, see what we're working with. So I have that. It's just a snare top. Oops. That's just a snare top. Bottom. And it's just a sample. The sample's just the one that came. This is all Steven Slate drums. But we're going to start with the top. So we got. They're all samples, so they sound great to begin with, but we can make it a little bit better. Boost around 8K here. Some nice high end. It's about 1.5K. Nice snap. Put a high pass up to like 30-ish, somewhere around there. Then around 200 is going to be your body. It really brings out like the oomph of the snare. This is before. And then after. And compression. I like to compress my snare pretty hard. So it's a 6-to-1. Slow attack. Faster release. All right. I want to take out some of that ringing. It's a very slight ring I hear in there. There's something I want to get rid of. I think it's calling the top good. It's in that bottom. Not much I might do to the bottom. High pass. Around 60. And a little bit of high end. 1.5. So that was an 8K. Sorry, I'm kind of flying through this. 8K, a little bit high end. And same, compress it. Turn that up a little bit. For the bottom, that should be good. And this is going to be the sample. And it makes this very similar to the top of the snare. This is another 8K and 1.5. And I really want to push the body on this one. It's going to be our low end of the snare. Also, what this bell does, it's making it, if you're looking at the EQ, it's going to be more like that than like a rounded one. It's going to focus more on these frequencies. butt ton of compression. I'm gonna add, these are 2 subtle distortions I'm gonna add on there. This is before. A lot of body missing. That's after. This is our snare as a whole. This is before. After. It's really bringing in a lot of cleaning it up. And I'm going to add one more track here called Snare Plus Plus. What am I do with this? I might add oops, trigger. George Lever, fantastic person. I really like his samples. I think that one should be good. Oh, it'd probably help if I routed it so it, you know, it works. Anytime you use samples, make sure you check the phase on them. So if you watched my last video in the kick, what I do, I will have this, my snare bus is routed to this parallel right here. If you guys don't have this plugin, you should probably get it. It's the best thing ever. But Will Putney and a bunch of other guys just have a bunch of presets that they use and that they made. It's basically their EQs set into one. And I use it all of the time. So this is a over-exaggerated distortion that I'm going to be adding into this. I think I could do a little bit better. Just cleaning it up a little bit. I'm also going to, this is on my snare bus, a little bit more compression. Just to control it a little bit more. It's a little wonky. That's much better. Here it sounds like a slower part. I want that high end I took out back in there. So I always got to listen to different parts of the song, because in some parts you want it out, some parts you want it in. So you got to find a balance of everything. All right, now to add a little bit more to the snare. And I'm using this Control Hub plugin. This is more presets from Putney. I really like this wood preset. This is a reverb. That's all it is. And it's a short verb, usually like this one. I think that sounds good. If you want to follow along, I have all these stems in my Patreon. It's just all the raw files: kick, snare, toms, cymbals, rooms, bass, guitars, some of the post-production stuff, all my vocals, and what my vocal effects will be. I'm gonna make videos for each of these, going through, mixing all of them. So if you want to see those, give me a like, subscribe, click that bell. I'll see you guys in the next one.